welcome Marilyn Gewacke, who is going to be channeling ZaZar tonight. And she's written books that have been winning awards. You can find her work at theshift.rocks, and you can find the books there and everything about her schedule as well. But why don't you welcome.
You.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about how this all started? Because I know that that's a very interesting. She's been doing this for 7 years. ZaZar is a 6-dimensional ET, so yeah.
So I, by living for all my life, was a clinical psychologist. I ran a research department, went around the country talking about trauma disorders, had a full-time private practice, was a TV media psychologist. I'm just saying that so you get the impression I've been in the mainstream all my life. 7 years ago when ZaZar came on board, I made quite a switch, and the switch was, took a little bit of bravery to quit my whole profession as a psychologist and become a channeler. I understood within 2 months of him coming out, this information was so important for the earth. There was nothing else for me to do. I want to first talk about where the earth is at, because it is so marvelous, and you might look around and see all the chaos and go, oh my goodness, we are in such a bad place. I am here to tell you, from a cosmic point of view, the earth is in a perfect place in your galactic runway to the galactic sun. There is such diamond light coming in. The diamond light is all about ascension for a particular planet, for those beings on the planet. Earth is lined up, and you have had many on this planet who have laid siege. Your Christ one, your Buddha one, your ascended masters, all of them have planted these seeds, but who is the one who have to water the seeds to sprout? It is the humans, because you cannot have ascension on a planet without the free will of those species who are going through the ascension. And so we are waiting for you to wake up, to say, yes, all of this is true. Any kind of strange experiences, you have to pursue them, to know the magic is coming online now for Earth and all the humans. It's so exciting for us to see, but it takes the human. Now the human sometimes is not in such great shape, but I am here also to say we can see the high consciousness of all so many humans who have the wish, who have the beautiful intention, who have the dream for this ascension into the 5th dimension to take place. Now, what is required for this wish to be true? I am just here to reflect the truth of your magnificence that has gotten snuffed out. It is the breath of your beautiful magnificence, and I can see your magnificence, so you can't fool me to think, oh me, oh my, I'm all this debris. Yes, and you know why? Because eons ago, the human species became separate from the fact that Earth lives in a cosmic home, that Earth lives in this teeming, beautiful, diverse, with many, many beings universe. And human race in their consciousness have shields put over, and you began to feel separate, as if you were floating on a little planet in the middle of darkness. And that separation from your cosmic home caused you to be more separated from source, from your own soul light. And in those separation themes, you did all kinds of things with that. Things that would harm each other. You can harm Earth if you feel separate from her. You can kill the elephants if you feel separate from them. Why are you in separation? Because of this separation trauma. At the beginning, when you separated from your cosmic home, now the light is coming back on. But first, the human race, Zenke, is so funny because they have such separation inside, not knowing if they are good enough, not knowing if they are loved enough, accepted enough. And so they become highly dependent on the outside world. And so they have addictions and attachments to all the outside world. But remember, the outside world has already been created, so it is already in the past. It is the human that will create the new future. And so, but first, before that can happen, each human has to realize that they are absolutely extraordinary light beings. they carry with them. So many of you are here on earth to be part of the light brigade because you carry these special gifts that you are doing classes. You are carrying special gifts that will be actualized so you can see into the invisible, so you can see all the different realities that we can see that exist right side by side with you. But you first have to go in and begin to breathe into the truth and get rid of all those debris programs that diminish who you are, that diminish your ability to truly connect. You can't have this connection with the outside world until you have the connection with your beauty.